You know, sometimes I be like, damn, life is kicking my ass. Life is rough. I can't afford this. I can't do that. I could barely do this. Whatever's going on, right? And then I think, dang, God, I don't got no fucking kids.
I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and
no girlfriend, no problem. I'm single, not sad. So the guys for the things that they want. I'm not gonna fall in a bit. No girlfriend, no problem.
I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. But they can see the...
Hey, Roman.
Hi.
How?
So, I get asked all the time about what my personal life is like for those who don't follow the channel, man, which I appreciate. I appreciate you guys following. Get ready to go to town here, so I gotta grab a few things. Thought I'd make a quick video, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, man, thank you so much. So many of you know I was married for a long time, but I've been single for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, man, being single's tough. You know, I got a small house I live in, nothing fancy, man. You know, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, but it's paid for. Got quite a bit of money in the bank. But I do miss having companionship, man. You know, like now I'm getting ready to jump on the old bike and ride down to Texas, meet up with some friends. And I don't know, we're going to hang out down there for a while, maybe fly out down to Florida or something next week. Got some buddies down there that were just down there for a bike week. So. But in the meantime, sorry, man, I'm trying to find my spare keys to the Harley. Never going to take off without your spare keys, man. I went golfing yesterday. Fucking hit a hole in one, which was nice, but we had a little bet on that, but I also had to buy drinks, so I lost out on that dealio. But anyway, guys, yeah, being single, man, you know, doing what you want all the time does suck. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking spare keys, where are they? But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all following the channel. Check this out, guys. You always want to carry a spare phone. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get into, right? I'm gonna take off, go find my Harley keys. I'm gonna check my pocket. Yeah. Isn't it crazy? Always the last place you look. Duh, I was out riding earlier. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching the channel, man. Y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Rob.
Yeah, I heard something today that blew my mind. Someone said men save money being single and women save money being in a relationship. Tell me that's not deep.
Oh yeah, men have known this now for decades, and this is why some men are choosing in 2025 and on to just stay single.
What be on the minds of these hoes when I tell you what ain't on their mind? Longevity. They ain't thinking about a future with you, so they want to know what can you do for them right now today. And what's so sad, a lot of them don't even believe a man wants a future with them. A lot of them don't even believe a man can be faithful. A lot of them believe a man only wants what's between their legs. So it's fuck you, pay me. Take me on the trip. Get my hair done. Get my nails done. What are you doing for me right now today? Because I don't believe I got a future with you. I don't believe in taking it easy on your pockets, because what does that do for me in the future? Yeah, me taking it easy on your pockets could probably help you in the long run, but I don't believe in a long run with you. So what can you do for me right now? A lot of women don't even believe men can be faithful, so fuck you, pay me. What am I going to get for the heartache I feel like is going to come in the future? What am I getting right now? Because all that waiting and, oh my gosh, and he has a future and his potential, no. Because she don't believe in the future with you. She do not believe that you are there for a future with her. She believes you are there for the now. So fuck you, pay me. Am I wrong? Like, I mean, that's how I see it. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I really feel like some women do not believe in a future with a lot of men. Like, they don't believe in it, but you want to be in her face. So, no, boo. Bills, boo. Nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing for me right now? Because she don't believe in the future.
That's right. As soon as a lot of men start dating or getting a woman in their life, it seems like that woman is always looking for a reason to get in that man's pocket. Not all women, but some women do look at it as, what have you done for me today? What have you done for me this week? What did we do on our last date? What are we gonna do on our next date? But a lot of guys are realizing that, man, it's just cheaper and really smarter just to stay single. And I absolutely love this post here where he says, your dad never remarried. And look at all the hobbies and toys men get to keep when they don't waste their money in relationships or marriages.
Do you feel better when I left? Mark my words, I'm a power without you.
Now, this ain't profound information, but you know what I'm saying? It was just never phrased this way. So, like, now that we looking at it, we reading it, we like, you know what? You right. You know what I'm saying? But we been knew this. This is like MOB and fuck bitches get money, all of that. We know this. So, that right there is the cheat code. So, as long as you know that, you shouldn't get played. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why the women are so pressed for you to provide. Because life is kicking their ass. They tired of spending their money on life. They just want to spend the money on the shit that they want. So, you know what I'm saying? You get them in there, they gonna be able to save up and be able to run up a bag. And then they gonna leave your ass. There's a saying that says, men are in love and women are in business. You know what I'm saying? Women want resources, they want cash, they want kids, tangibles. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no love. So don't be fooled out here.
I started to understand women a little bit more as I got, well, early on I understood that, like, she's not mine. Even if she may be my girlfriend, she might be influenced by other people.
No.
KD, you're selling.
How do you ensure that it's your woman?
You can't. That's her decision.
What you mean you can't?
Now, I agree with that. Cause
I feel like as a man, you know when a woman is really invested in
No,
you.
you don't.
Versus, right.
No, you don't. And that's what men be scared of. Because once you get into that space where you think you know that, and then some bad shit happen, and it can catch you completely off guard, that shit can ruin your life.
But you don't feel like...
Have you noticed men don't bounce back from hard breakups?
Yeah.
Oh, they really don't.
It ain't like, if like once they go through, like, not if you just fucking with somebody and, you know what I mean, and passing, but if a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't...
Situations with the bitch, but I always love the bitch. I had to hate the bitch to fucking just leave the bitch alone, cause I was psychotic over the bitch.
Now that's very true. A lot of guys don't know how to navigate the dating world after coming out of a tough relationship or tough marriage. And the root issue, I think, is a lot of guys are just not used to being alone or want to be alone. But I do think at this point, it's something that all men need to learn how to master.
When you're single, they prescribe the usual. Work on yourself. Love will come when you least expect it. Stay busy. Find a hobby. Just enjoy it. Yes, cool, heard. But here's what no one says. And a reminder to you today, let yourself be wild. Not reckless, not self-destructive, but untamed. I'm not talking about sleeping diagonally across the bed. I'm talking about maybe leaving town on a whim, doing things that make you feel alive because it makes you feel alive, not because it makes sense. Let your nights be long and your mornings slow. The spirit of Ferris Bueller. Tap into that. And learn the art of deep loneliness, not the kind that feels like a waiting room, but the kind that feels like an invitation to know yourself so well that when someone finally joins you, they are walking into a world, not a void, right? You're bringing a life to the table. Build a life that succeeds you, a life that tastes good at every hour, whether someone is sitting across from you or not. No one tells you this, but being single isn't the in-between. It's the whole damn thing. Live it.
If you're watching this video, this is your sign as a young man to start taking solo trips, bro. When you so locked in all the time, bro, you be forgetting to go live life and forget that it's a life for you to live. You feel me? It's so many benefits, bro, to a solo trip that people ain't really even aware of because they don't do it. You can use solo trips just to get away, folks, and get your thought process right. Like some days, bro, when I go take my solo trips, I don't even go nowhere. I just sit and think about all the shit that I need to take care of and start doing myself. And I guarantee you, every time I get back home, I start putting that shit into play because I had a peaceful place to think about it. You get to meet new opportunities that you would never have at home because you feel like you only limited to what's at the crib when we got a whole 50 states and a whole 7 continents we could travel to. And then the women you meet on vacation, boy, you meet some exceptional women, folks, when you take your solo vacations, bro. Like, these women really love you, folks. You can go back home, and at home, folks, you like a 6 or a 7 to them girls up there, bro. But just because that's you known in the environment. When you go out of town, you a 10 out of 10 every rip. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter what type of low self-esteem you got, folks. You a 10 out of 10 when you go out of town. I promise you, bro. And it open your whole perspective on your love life. Because while you sitting right here thinking that you got to be with somebody in your hometown, you can go to Houston, Texas and find your wife. You can go to Utah and find your wife or somewhere, bro. We're not limited to only just what's in town. And when I mean you can get so much ass on your solo vacation, bro, I'm not even bullshitting, bro. Like, girls love that thrill. A nigga come out of town, he fine, handsome, and she put some coochie on him and never got to tell nobody. They like that type of thrill. But overall, as a young man, bro, start traveling, bro. Just get out in the world and go see what the world got to offer. And don't forget, most of all, if you can, bring that bitch with you for protection.
Bro, I literally just figured out the cheat code. If you want to get bigger in the gym, if you want to save all your money, literally all you have to do is stay single, bro. Like, I know it sounds simple, but all my life, like, I always felt like I needed a chick. And then a couple months that I didn't have the chick, like the months that I didn't have a chick, bro, the amount of money I done saved, you wouldn't believe. The amount of size I put on in the gym, you would not believe, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, you literally cannot save in a relationship. You either paying all type of shit for them everywhere you go. Every time you go somewhere, you paying double. Every time you want to kick it, you paying for a bottle, you paying for gas, you paying for parking, you paying for a restaurant, you paying for this. Bro, when you stay single and put all that shit up, do you know how much money you save? Oh my God, like, for the women, it's just like, if you got a broke ass nigga or broke ass baby daddy, this nigga ain't got no motion, ain't making no money, and you can't save no money or do nothing for yourself because you got this broke nigga and you got to pay for everything. It's the same with every girl we talk to because we have to do every fucking thing. So, bro, if you want to save hella bands and get bigger, bro, my addiction is literally the gym and putting up money now. You ain't got to worry about no other chick. And I don't smoke no more because I ain't got to worry about a bitch stressing me out.
If you invest in a woman, you will regret it. If you train her in school, you will regret it. If you give her a life you haven't given to yourself, you will regret it. If you exalt her above yourself, you will regret it. The only time you will never regret it is when you invest in yourself instead of a woman. The hard truth is that whatever sacrifices you are making for a woman counts as a loss. There is no guarantee anywhere that you are making an investment that will generate an ROI tomorrow. Never put your trust in a woman. You will regret it. I know now some of you reading these posts will think I am a loser who hates women, but the deep truth is, you can't love women more than I love them. But I am not weak enough to tell you the truth. Women are natural betrayers. They don't know about this until it's time for them to betray you. Before you do anything for a woman, make sure it's something you can let go of. Let it be something that won't hurt you badly when she dumps you. The truth is that women remember bad more than good. You are 99.8% good to her, and just one day, when you do her 0.02% bad, she will instantly forget all the good you have ever done for her and hold you ransom for the bad. You will pay dearly. Love women, but understand that love is not foolishness. Use your brain, or she will use it for you.
Yo, this is fire. Check this out.
Times, homeboy, she not gonna learn her lesson till she loses you. You gotta chunk deuces. That's the only way she gonna learn her lesson. I lost the man that treated me right. Cause you couldn't get over the trauma from these clowns you used to be with. So now a good man comes, you don't know how to treat him, but he loved you so much he keep trying to make it work, keep trying to make it work, keep trying to make it work. And finally, he just got to be like, all right, girl, because there's another one coming. I bet you there's another one coming. Don't ever think you so fine ain't another one coming. Somebody will leave you and you will be trolling 6 months from now talking about she don't even look as good as me. She don't get that man no drama either. That's why he trunk deuces to you with your fine self. Fine and broken. There's a lot of vintage cars that look good in the showroom, but you can't drive it down the street. So yeah, nah. Bro trying to take a road trip. Bro ain't trying to just sit in a parked car all day. That don't go nowhere, but isn't she a beauty? Nah, we don't need that trophy stuff. Take the hair off, take the lashes off, Fashion Nova off, your little waist trainer, BBL. Oh, you got it all external. On the inside, you dead man's bones. You got more brokenness than glass. So don't nobody want to be with that. I'll go find somebody that ain't got on no makeup, plain face. I will leave cute. I will leave a dime. I will get change for 7 cents. I will leave a dime alone. For peace.
What happened with your wife?
To make a long story short, she dumped me for a super rich Israeli guy after also 22 years.
What's the reason you think she dumped you for the other guy?
She became money hungry. For example, when we traveled economically, with this guy, she travels first class. So yeah, money talks, I guess. My kids, her kids, friends, it was a shock for everybody when she decided that no, she wants to hook up with this guy who was, by the way, married.
Did she tell you that she was gonna leave and go with this guy, or did she cheat on you?
At the time, she cheated. So I said, well, as far as I'm concerned, the marriage is over. There's no more trust. So I filed for divorce.
Did she wanna make things get better, or was she done?
She really wanted to separate. So I told her, well, what planet you living on? Just want to separate, and then if you decide with this rich guy to come back to me, I should accept you. It's not gonna happen. Not on planet Earth.
Was it hard for you that she did that?
Yeah, in the beginning, he came as a shy, just like to everybody else. But you have to face reality. There's going to be people better looking, richer, smarter, and whatever you happen to be, accept it and make the best of it.
This man who was a good man, a good provider, you cheated on him.
He was a good provider, but he wasn't a good husband. If that makes sense.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
It does.
You sound like
to
he was
me.
a better husband than you were a wife. The bottom line is you said he was a good man, a provider male, doing his part, and he divorced you because you cheated on him. Fine. Yeah. I make no judgment either way, but you can't say that he wasn't a good husband and have that have any credibility with me or the audience, because it's like, well, what else are you going to say? In all honesty, why should you be able to take it off when you had a husband and you had 2 children with him and you said he was a good husband or he was a good provider and you cheated on him? Okay?
You throw it in my face.
Excuse me?
You're throwing it in my face.
Ma'am, it's just what it is. So
but I feel like you're throwing it in my face.
What? Are you being serious?
And guys, it has finally got to the point where we see men on purpose setting their life to being single. I think it's about to start being a movement. And simply because guys are realizing it's just a more smarter, intelligent decision than the latter. And it's always interesting to me when I talk to my married friends. They tell me how they are, happy in their relationships. They are not miserable or anything, but they tell me all the time, Tori, don't you get married. And I'm like, no, man, I ain't getting married. Like, yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, but don't do it. They never really break it down and get into it and tell me why, but they always just be like, hey, man, don't get married if you don't have to. But that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this particular topic as far as men being able to save more money when they're single and not in a relationship. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.